Well, hello, Cancer, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your monthly tarot card reading for April 2026 for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to be looking at the energy week by week to see what's coming through for the entire month. And as always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's see what the month is revealing. Now, I did pull out your 2026 theme card for the entire year. You have the Three of Pentacles. This can be being a part of a team. It represents teamwork, working with others. But the work that you do, Cancer, is going to be what really stands out. So it can be off and on throughout the year that people are noticing you, the gifts, the talents that you have. You're kind of stepping into the spotlight, and that can be increasing all throughout the year. So just wanted to revisit that because it is your theme for 2026. But let's see what crystal is coming through for you for April. It's coming through for Cancer, and we had the fuchsite crystal fall out. Well, it's a strong indicator that for some Cancer individuals, you could be a natural born healer. This could be through your words, actions, your energy. You make a difference in people's lives, and that could be why you might be stepping into the spotlight. Some of you might be really interested in the healing arts. You might be going in that direction, but you certainly don't need to be a doctor or a nurse to be a healer. You might just be a great listener and have a real down-to-earth, compassionate energy about you. So it is associated with your heart chakra. This is known as the healer stone. And for some of you, you don't realize how much you make a difference in the lives of people around you. So stepping into the spotlight, these two cards, getting noticed. All right, Cancer, let's see what's coming through. Messages and guidance for Cancer, please. All right, Cancer. Week 1, message for week 1. Thank you. Message for week 2, please. Message for week 3. And what's coming through for the last week. And we will also take a look at the bottom of the deck when we come back to this. Let's pull your tea leaf message, and we're looking at the first week. What's coming through? What's the message? And well, that's kind of a tough one. I kind of know which card that is. We'll see what's going on. All right, week 2. Message for week 3. And what do we have for the last week here? Okay. And let's clarify week 1, and we already had a card fall out. Week 2, week 3, and week 4. All right. We're going to look at the tarot first and then come back and look at week by week here. So, week 1, we have the 7 of Wands. You're in a position of advantage. Week 2, we have the 5 of Cups, where something might be coming to an end, coming to a close. It can be something that you enjoy doing. It could be attending an event or whatever the case may be. It's a natural finishing of it, and you're kind of disappointed. You're sorry to see it end, see it go. Week 3, we have the Knight of Rods. So this can be a very escalated energy. We'll see what the cards say around it. And, oh, here we have the 3 of Wands. You're setting your sights on new paths, new interests, new people, new places. And bottom of the deck, the overall energy, we have the Six of Cups. So it definitely can be meeting up with people that from your past. It can be coming across old pictures or things, remembering from the past. But also, what I saw with the fuchsite crystal coming out for you, Cancer, the Six of Cups can indicate how compassionate and generous you are with your time, your energy. And you're a natural healer. You help people. So, all right, week 1 here. You're in a position of advantage. You might be up against a lot of different things, competition, some struggles, some hiccups, you might say, but you will rise above it. So whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, you might be trying to figure out your way forward. What do you want to do for your future? I'm picking up for some Cancers, you might be students where you're trying to figure out what it is that what path you want to go on. You're in this position of advantage. And maybe there's something that you really want to do, but people around you, this could be people around you have a difference of opinion, but it all ends up where you stand up for yourself and you're going to do what it is you want to do. So you've got the reins here. Let's look at the tea leaf message. Forces working against you. Let me pull a clarifying card on that. Can you tell us any more? That was the one that kind of flipped over. I saw what it was, and I was like, that could be why, you might have to stick up for yourself in some capacity. Let's see. Oh, it's in regards to a decision. Yeah, well, I am seeing that there's people around you that don't agree with what it is. Like if you're a student and your parents have one thing in mind that you should be doing or studying, or they want you to be a doctor. That's the classic. You've got something else that you'd rather be doing. So it is generally up to you. You're in that position of advantage to choose for yourself. There is a new opportunity. Yeah, there's something definitely here that there's a new opportunity, a new path forward. Whatever you feel passionate about, Cancer. It could be something small, like a particular interest, a class, or something that you want to take, you're interested in, and people are like, why? It could be something of that nature, or it could be something bigger than that. Now, 5 of Cups, kind of in the second week, it can be, again, I'm picking up like if you are a student and you're leaving home, you're going off, you're going to school, possibly planning. We're getting towards where usually school ends, so but maybe you're not going back home if you're in school. Maybe you're going off in a new direction. So something has run its course, come to an end. This could be the receiving end for Cancer parents, where your kids are not going to return back home like for summer break, but going in a different direction. So it's something that someone around, either you or someone around you, making a different decision and being, this is disappointment. This is this can be regret, with the overturned cups. But you see these 2 huge cups upright. So really feeling some emotions here for, especially if your kids are grown up, and moving out of the house. That can be the 5 of Cups energy, that how you knew them, raising them, is now they're moving on to another chapter. So it's something of that sort. It can certainly relate to moving on from a relationship, or possibly a job, a company that you might have worked for, moving out of the neighborhood. You're leaving something behind. Something has run its course. And something is over, maybe never to return. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Let's see if we get any hits on this. That could be what you're disappointed about. What do we have? You're moving on to bigger and better things. So, so there could be someone that's younger than you that you might be hooking up with. And that's part of the Two of Cups here. All right, we have the Knight of Swords clarifying the entire week. You've got new ideas, new paths forward, so making a move. So saying goodbye to what has run its course, and already new ideas, new path forward. You're going to be very happy. And, we did have the Ace of Wands here. So it's all falling into place for you. And then with the Knight of Rods, Sagittarian energy, this is movement and change, and very quickly, adapting to this new path forward. So, like I said, Sagittarian energy, this can be kind of like love at first sight. This could be in regards to some of you might be starting a family, finding out you're pregnant. There's something coming in very quickly that's changing the course. You have to adapt to it. Tea leaf message. Shield, you need to defend yourself. Wow. Let's clarify. Can be whenever you're stepping into the spotlight, somebody might be questioning your ability. What do we have? Well, you're integrating something new into your life. It's telling you go about this this new path forward, this new opportunity, and maybe a new idea. Temperance card is coming in. It's indicating a trial and error period of time. The Knight of Rods can be rushing into something. So this is saying do things in moderation. Otherwise, you might end up having to defend why are you doing this. So take it how it resonates for you. And yeah, we've got the Strength card clarifying the third week here. There could be something that's coming up in the third week that, trust your gut instincts here, Cancer, because the Strength card showing up with a big, I'm seeing, letters in all caps, patience. You have to have patience. So this is about adapting to something new. Maybe you want some results very quickly, and they're not coming as quick as you would want them to. So you need some patience here. Last week in April, we have the Three of Wands. You're putting things in motion. This is, this Ace of Wands here, and these ideas that you have, and possibly integrating something new, making decisions. This is, I want to say this is, I'm getting the indication here of there's no turning back at this point. And that might be the case if you're starting a family. It's it. You're pregnant. There's no turning back. So I do get that for some, but for others, it's definitely making new plans and moving forward. And it can be in conjunction with the Three of Pentacles here, where you're stepping into the spotlight. You're going down a new path, something you feel very passionate about. Definitely. Tea leaf message. Oh, now we have dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Let's see what we get. Can we get any more information with that message there? Who is this? This is someone that's going to help you defend. This is someone that's going to be on your side through this. So it could be somebody you're already with or someone that you're going to meet. Let's clarify. Oh, it's support for you. Three of Cups. Oh, beautiful. This is someone that could be coming in. giving you aid, assistance, advice, whatever the case may be. It's support. It can be someone that you're celebrating with too, because this is definitely, with the 3 energy, is something new, definitely coming together with the Temperance, the 3 of Wands here. You're integrating something new into your life. It can be a new person. This could be who's coming in. It's a card of celebration. So beautiful cards and energy here, Cancer. Let's see what the final message is. Now, there is several times where you have to defend yourself. There's people that are not around you that are not agreeing with your decisions, but you are definitely making a decision. And maybe it's not a popular one for people around you, but it is what's best for you, Cancer. So, final message here for Cancer. Your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Well, that kind of gives you a green light to what the cards are indicating. Make the decision that's best for you. Well, that is the messages for the month. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance to make it a great month.